zvezdice moje, which means stars of mine, little stars of mine. Stelline piccine. Sun, it's something like, I mean, you cannot sun gaze while driving. But no, I'm kidding. Today I wanted to talk about a topic. I like to say the word topic, if you didn't notice, about the beauty and the confidence and and even the, I don't want to say ugliness, but you have to allow yourself, like always yourself, to be seen true, organic, even with these pimples. I mean, I have it. I don't want to put a filter on because I don't want people to see because I know there is, and I would feel less comfortable. Now young people have these patches, the stars, the moons, and the dots, and I don't know, whatever, colorful, like a purple dot here, Oh, so you have a pimple. Jesus. Yeah. I wanted to talk about, confidence doesn't, not confidence, but feeling alive and appreciated by yourself. It's something that you, it's not something that it just pops in the middle of the night, oh no, today I'm confident, today don't, no. You grow it like a skill, for me, always from my POV, always. Through time, through circumstances, situations. For me, even walking on the street, thinking that if I do something, that once when I was younger, I was ashamed of eating in public. Girl, why? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was when I was a kid, I always struggled with weight, and I ate a lot. I used to eat, so much sweets, and but if a kid, and I'm not saying this, psychologists, years and years of studying the human behavior, so I'm not the one saying these things. If you at the end of the day, if you want to know, but we don't have the proof, we don't have, you can go search. We now have the most competitive doctors and psychologists and I don't know what else in our hands. I'm not saying that they are better than human professionists, but I'm just, you can find these things if you want, the sources and whatever. as a kid, from my experience, having emotionally unstable parents was a lot for me, for the little me. And for example, so I want to make some examples from my life, so that maybe, I already told you that I see you guys, and I can understand the situations. I can see the person and how she or he behaves, they or them, they behave, and I can see, I'm not saying that I'm 100% sure why they are acting like this, but most probably, the bullies in school, the bullies don't become bullies because they want to be bullies. Understand? Bullies are not bad people, are not bad kids. They are just kids, because they are always kids, that need to be seen, not to get punished and put in the corner, and how they used to do here in I don't know where you're watching, but my parents, and they are from 68 and 69. Yeah, when we were kids, oh my gosh, we had to stand on our knees on the sea salt, the big sea salt, the one that you put in the water for pasta, in the corner, and we had to stay on the knees on the sea salt for I don't know how much time. Dude, do you really think, dear system, patriarchal system, that it's a healthy thing to do to kids, to let them stand on their knees on freaking sea salt? And then we ask ourselves nowadays why we are so frustrated and why we end up doing things that our parents did. Because there were no, how can I say, there were no healing knowledge. It could be, but I think that with the internet coming into our lives, as is it is not destroying, but it depends so much on how you use the internet. But for so much things you can learn that you cannot even imagine. As much shit, sorry for the word, you can find on internet, you can find as much as beautiful things, positive things, content that makes you grow as a human being, to develop this brain of ours, and not just the ding 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 ding, the scrolling, podcasts. Go guys, Carl Jung, Joe Dispenza, Abraham Hicks, and another one that now I just I can't, I don't remember. But these guys just made me blow my mind at so many various stages of my life, and they just let you, when I was listening to them, I just felt seen, because the guy was talking the exact same things that I was going through. Not maybe in that time, but maybe in the past. Or they, or he or they were making examples that resonated so much. And then I started to, because when you start to work on yourself, it's inevitable that you start to see even others. And first of all, and maybe that's not the worst part, but you get to know for real your family. And of course you love your family. I'm not saying that. But you start, for my POV and from my experience, I love my family. I do. But from the moment that the COVID came, 2020, I think that was the year for a great piece of the world, of the population, that we just awakened. That we just, you open your eyes, but not literally, spiritually. When you just, I don't want to talk about the COVID, but I don't want to even to be a taboo, don't talk about the COVID. Man, that was, I think for me, that was the starting, not the starting point, but the major starting point of the society, of the population, of humanity, that was awakening. But not awakening like seeing the world, the people that govern us, or they are on top, and then we need to be our own. I don't want to talk about politics, but we have to be our own government, our even school system, the school, it's just not school, so many things that they taught us, I don't know how to pronounce, in school was shit. But as long as the majority of people is studying the system will go on. Because it's like, oh my god, how do you say, it's like the oh my gosh, the wheel with the that turns with only water, at top, or maybe on the bottom there is some river, a little river, and the water goes by and the wheel just it's turning. But if there's no water, the wheel is not turning. So that's the same thing for the system, for the things that we don't want in our world. Because if you keep pushing something that you don't want, yeah, of course it's going to come to you if you keep pushing. You know what I'm trying to say? And from the beginning of the video, now we just because I jump, and I just talk and talk and talk, but I don't have I don't know. But I hope that that some of the things resonates with you. The beginning of the video was I was saying that in the beginning. Oh my gosh! In the beginning of the video, I was talking about the beauty and the ugliness, you know, because we are human, okay, and we cannot be always tip top, because we live different situations every day, even on work, on your job, in your house, with your family, with your friends, with yourself, okay? And so there are different approaches that you can have, and there are different versions of you, like we women. We live by a 28 days cycle. We all know that when we have our period, we maybe are more moody, and when we are in our luteal phase, we are more when we are in ovulation, we are just the baddest bitches in this world, and I don't know, but you get the point, you know. From the moment that I think that little parenthesis, please guys tell me how this is called in English, the two things that will you say something in between. My god, today this video it's the thing I wanted to say about this, it's sorry, it's hot and I forget. To get to know you and to be more confident, it's sharing your life, yourself on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on whatever you want. And I know it's scary. I know, because I did it. And the first, if I watch again now, I started sharing my videos and my my thoughts on TikTok and Instagram on the Easter day this year. And if I think and if I watch, which I don't because I can't, I was so not embarrassed, but you know, I wasn't that confident like I am now. And that confidence that you see on the screen, you even embody it in your real life, you know. I get so many inspiration with there is Florence, I think she's such a hot woman, let me say it, an English woman, very young, beautiful, with this purple, it's not purple, I know it's not purple, it's fuchsia, but I don't know it's fuchsia, it's even in English, long hair like this, and with this butterfly cat and these bangs, amazing, amazing, and she's the best. I mean, watching people like her and so many others like her, but she's on point. She just, how can I say it? She's so in love with loving herself and loving the confidence that she has. She exposes her armpit hair. She says that I think that once she said that she was showing all of her rings and bracelets and the hair and I don't know, but the best part is my armpit hair. And I was like, oh my god, that just please be the world's president, please. And I wanted to say with that, Florence, I think it's Florence, I'm not sure, but you get the inspiration. It's always very important to stay authentic. You have to, I'm still learning who I am, I think that I'm still in the, I'm in the process of, living my life by discovering who I really am. What makes me feel good? Does this situation make me feel sad, angry, depressed? I don't know. But you have to live in the moment, live in the present moment, always. And again, we are human. But as as long as you, when something happens and you react, maybe in the first period of time, something happens like usual, like driving. Okay, let's make it simple and concrete. My grandpa, let's say there is a traffic jam, and there is a line where you cannot go. You cannot. And someone honks, or you honk. Maybe you honk. Okay, you honk. Maybe you're one. If you're watching this video, I think that you're not one of them, because you would never make it. Never. I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe not. You could make it to 23-minute video. Oh my god. When you honk, what is going to change? Niente, nada, nothing, niche. No, sorry. Cancel all that. Cancel, because it's not a great example. A better example is with a person. When someone like let's take a family member, a very close one, maybe a parent, maybe not, someone who likes to annoy you. They know that this thing makes you angry, or just you don't like it, and they do it on purpose. What do you do? Now I feel like a teacher. What do we do? What do? You react like, yeah, I don't deserve you. Okay, wrong. I mean, from above. Wrong. But if you react, okay, you do your like always reaction, and then what do you do after that? You feel guilty? You feel ashamed? Do you even think about it? About what? About your reaction, not about what the person said. I just cannot do it. Can't not do it. Okay. Oh my God, these motorcycles. Oh my God, Mamma mia. Okay. I love motorcycles, guys. I just okay. Because as long as the people that we see, that we interact with, are our mirrors, they mirror to us something about us and about them. But if something triggers you, maybe 9900% it's like this. My God, we're going so slow, guys. Oh my gosh. It doesn't seem. Once a guy that always comments on my videos said that I drive fast. Actually, I don't. It seems, but now I see. But it doesn't. I'm going 60 on a road that I could go. I'm not gonna say how much. Okay, so sorry, today I'm jumping like a kangaroo from one topic to another, but it's okay. It's organic. I'm not gonna cut anything because the AI, the AI could do it better. Yeah, do it. And then it's funny, I mean, I love. Oh my God, the polizia, no. Polizia, no. Don't stop me, please. They already have a guy, so nice. If something triggers you, maybe if you feel, oh mio Dio, how can you say permalosa? Like that you get offended easily, very easily. If you know the word for that adjective, please let me know in the comments. You get offended. Why do you get offended? What happened to your inner child in your childhood that made you get offended very easily? Like I was saying 30 minutes ago, I was like, when I was little, like I said, I had trouble with weight loss. Then I was too thin and it wasn't good. And then I was like, what the fuck do you want from me? As a kid always. And you just, these things get stuck in some way, and you don't even know as a child. It gets stuck in your soul in your little mind, you just put these things that are being said to you in those little drawers that you don't even know that you have when you grow up, and come out always when someone says to me, "Oh, Nikita, you like to eat," with this type of saying, not "Oh, I see that you liked it," it's different. Not "Ah, you like to eat, huh?" And in that moment, when someone said to me like that, you killed me inside. I was dead, and I just I wanted to understand why I get so bothered about things that maybe others do, others tell, I don't know, whatever. And then it started the process of healing, of introspection, of knowing the patterns that the population has, actually. Most probably, the majority of the people that uh, they have the same pattern, like the families that the friends that you had or have, like when you were always when you were a kid, and maybe you went at home, well, some friends, and you saw the parents, or you didn't see the parents, and then I mean, for me, so many times I felt the same situations at other houses with other families and other people, like I was already, like I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that even here it's like this, or I can't believe it was insane, um so when you start to heal yourself, by the side that you heal the world, even if you're doing it alone, you just you start to see people, you start to see them, because you get to know your shadows, your sadness, your grief, so much grief that we hold inside that we don't even know. And you can see the suffering in the people, in the person. You can look in their eyes and you see, oh, you're frustrated because your parents didn't, not that they didn't love you, but giving you everything, like even a biscuit, something material. It's not the same thing as saying, "I love you, darling. I love you." And think about how it's so much easier to send someone to go fuck themselves. It's easier than saying, "I love you." Think about it. When was the last time that you told to someone close to you, or even a friend, that you love them? If you think about it, it's and if you do, congratulations, chapeau, great job. But if you don't, I'm not judging. Again, I'm not judging. But when you see and you hear facts, It's facts. It's the truth. And it has to be, not that it has to be, but you know, when you start to grow, you cannot ungrow. You cannot go back, because you see how toxic. I don't wanna use so much this word, but you get the point. You know, you cannot. But for yourself, because you know what all of the things that you went through. You just cannot go back. You become allergic to like I say, toxic people, you know, and that they are not that they want to be like toxic. They're not even aware, conscious. They know nothing. But you feel the presence. You don't care about having relationships, like even friends, you know, that if you don't talk about football or work, but always the same, and the weather. How are you? Oh, it's hot. Thank God it's summer, Jesus Christ. And they complain and complain and complain, but that's not our problem. The real, for me, the real lesson here, it's to trying to it's trying to start to see yourself, to listen to yourself, to what you need and to what you don't need and don't want. Because I think it's very important to do what you want, to do like what you love, but even important, it's very important to say no, to not be a people pleaser. Not see, oh yes, we do. No, we don't do. Girl, no, we don't do. If you don't want to do, you don't do. And that's it. Okay? And now we are almost 40 minutes, guys. Basta. Basta. Okay. Let me know in the comments which one of these 100 topics you liked the most. And maybe I can expand it more in some other videos. And for now, I wish you a beautiful day, night, morning, whatever. And I love you guys. I can't wait. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I can't wait. But I feel, I feel that something is coming, but I don't know what. But it's okay. It's okay living, feeling this sensation, this emotion of excitement, Wee. Anyways, thank you guys. Love you. See you on the next one. Ciao.